about, guys, you have no idea. It's really exciting because I know I can be everywhere. I can be on Facebook, on Twitch, on Periscope, on YouTube, everywhere. Anyway, so it seems to be working. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm sure you can. By the way, this is the RTWM Tower Live. Every Sunday, you have 1 hour to ask me all your questions about love, work, money, anything that you care about, any worries, any questions you have. Are you going to find love? Are you going to find money? Are you going to be okay? And now I have this new chat system where people can ask me questions. And I just saw Gabriela sent me a little message. So it is working. It is wonderful. I'm going to let people enter the room as well. Somebody else says trying to connect not working. Yeah, that was Restream chat. Anyway, so I'm going to let people in the Zoom, by the way. So two things: you can either come into the Zoom and you can see up there, if you visit theworldsmedium.com/live shows, then you get to my website. You can click on the link and then you arrive in Zoom, like the people that are going to come right now. But you can also ask me your questions on Facebook, on YouTube. Just as I said, you could just type it in, and now I have this new system. I get the question immediately. I don't have to get lost anymore, you know. So I'm admitting everyone is coming into the room. Admit, admit, admit. Let's everybody get into the room. Welcome. The screen is divided in 20 pieces, which is a good sign. It means people are coming in. I could see Jan already. Every week, Jan is in the room, okay? I can see Joe, I can see Gary, who wanted to ask me a question last week, I remember, and I said, join the Zoom, and everything's gonna be fabulous. I can see Sofiane, Adiba, I can't see her, but I see your name, Adiba, you're in the room. I can see Greg. Okay, so everyone is here. It's great to see you. Can you hear me, guys? I just wanted to know, by the way, you can hear me, yeah? Okay, that sounds really great. So we're going to start with someone who can ask a question today. Sofiane, you can start. Would you like to ask me a question about work, love, money, what's going on into your life? I will be very happy to respond to it. Do you want to start?
Was it me? I didn't hear. I
Can
thought
you
you
hear
said
me?
Jan. I don't know. You said Jan. I thought you said Jan, but I
No,
wasn't
I
sure.
said Sofiane.
Okay, bye, Sophia.
But I did say hi, Jan, because I know you're here every week. So, you know, you might have. But yeah. Sofiane, do you want to ask a question? If not, Jan's going to come in. So be careful. All right. I cannot hear you, Sofiane. If you could put the sound, it will be better. Maybe you need to click on unmute thing, or maybe I can unmute you. Ask to unmute. I'm asking you to unmute. There might be a little button somewhere that you can click. And
What
then,
about now? Do you hear me?
voilà, I hear you. Perfect. Great. Where are
Perfect.
you calling us from, Sofiane?
Well, I'm calling from Dubai.
From Dubai. Okay, great. Welcome. I love Dubai. I have been there for a few months a while
Yeah,
ago.
now it's the best weather actually to visit.
Ah, that
Now
sounds
it's
great. We should all visit again. I hope we will. So, Sofiane, what is your question today? What would you like to ask the tarot? I have my crystal cards here, and I also have my tarot decks here. This one is very shiny. I like it a lot.
Yeah, that
Let's
looks
go
nice.
for the
Okay,
tarot.
so the question is about like I just needed to make a decision,
All right.
soon, and it's about like some money lost. Basically, it was scammed. It happens like few months ago, and what happens is I was trying to seek for legal advice,
Right.
and yeah, and then all those things. So to a point where like it reaches here, like in UAE, the law it doesn't really cover this kind of like fraud thing or whatever happens there. And now there is like one agency like legal advice that I was like being in touch,
Right.
and to be honest a bit lost because they were saying that the chances to recover is really low. And they said in the beginning yes, and then they said no, and then like it's been on and off, you know. And to be honest, I went like to like twice or three times through Facebook, and they've been like some people like tarot reader or whatever, and they advised. They said like if you continue, if you persist, you will get it back. But now it reaches the point where I really need to do to make a decision, because they said like now it's up to you. You said to tell us like yes or no. If you say yes, we're gonna continue, and we don't know what's gonna be the result,
All right.
or you just say no. So basically, I'm just quite lost, to be honest.
All right, I understand. Let me look into the cards and see if it's yes or no. If you should pursue, trying to get this money back from the scam that you're being a victim of, or if you should just forget about it and, forget about the
Exactly. That's
money
what
and
I
fly.
just, yeah, that's what I just know because it's been like really rough time,
I understand.
especially here in Dubai, and I just want to understand now what to do and move forward because been a lot of things going on. So I just want to
All right.
understand.
Okay. Let me focus on this scam money. Let me see the positives and negative, what's going to happen. Okay. Should you do it or not? My cards kind of say, I have the death card, which is reversed. Yeah. So usually what the death card says is that, especially when it's reversed, it's like you don't want to accept a reality. So what I'm feeling is that the money is probably lost. It's hard to accept, but if you do accept it, there will be something else coming in for you later, especially because I think there's a new episode in your life starting soon. This means like a rebirth, like a new thing. So there's good things happening, for you in your life that are about to happen. The money, I don't feel good about it. I feel you need to let it go, because the more you kind of hold on to it and you stick to it, the more time you're going to waste, because I don't really see it coming in. I don't feel that way. I don't think you will get this money back. Sometimes it is better to just think, okay, I lost whatever I lost. It can be millions, thousand, whatever it is, a house, a car. Sometimes it's better just to think, okay, this is crap. I lost it. It's awful. Cry a big time and then move on, and then move on to the next thing, the next episode. There is something good coming after that. I do not feel you're getting the money back, I have to say, but what I feel once again is that there's something else very good coming for you. You might be going somewhere as well, I feel, and you will be happier once you let go of that scam situation thing. That's my advice. Once again, it is your life, and you can really, if you decide to pursue that, you can, of course. The cards and the intuition does not give you that answer
Yeah,
to
I get it.
pursue.
I get it. Yeah, I mean, like, because this is what I was just trying to understand what's going to happen. Because if I decide to pursue, which means more fees, more things, and more headache.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I just want to know. I mean, yeah, there are maybe, I think, yeah, it's right. There's some like changes are like happening at the moment, but I'm not sure exactly when, if it's
No, I
soon or
think I think you need to reconnect with what you really want from your life. If there's something you really wanted to create, if that hadn't happened, if there's something else you have, you want to create or do or start, it will be, once you forget about this scam money, you will be able to focus on what you really wanted to do and be able to start that. And that's what I'm seeing. Because the problem is that whole situation, being hanging in there, thinking, okay, maybe it's going to work, maybe not, maybe yes, maybe no, it stops you from doing something else that you're actually supposed to be doing and that your life wants you to do right now. So there is something else. You need to immediately focus on this other thing that can make your life amazing. There's got to be another project, something that you care about. I can see you going somewhere that will be much better, because just holding on to that is going to just stop you from doing that other thing, that other life, that new thing coming to you.
all right. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for the
You're very
advice.
welcome, Sophia. And I really wish you the best. Stay with us. You can come every Sunday and ask us more questions. We'll be
I
very
would
happy to.
definitely, actually, next time I would ask you something more
That's
specific about like
wonderful.
what's coming next.
We will do that next Sunday. It will be a pleasure. That sounds really
Thank
great.
you so much, guys. And
Welcome. Have a great
yeah,
evening.
I just have to leave because it's already here like midnight,
No
and I have to
problem.
early morning. So thank
No
you so
problem.
much, and I'll see you next Sunday.
See you next Sunday. And thank you
Yes.
for coming, Sophia. Take care. Bye bye. And now we have some other people. I want to talk to Gary because last week he was a little bit frustrated. He sent me some messages in the wall, I remember. And then it was, I have this new chat system now where whenever someone writes something on the wall on Facebook or Twitch, everywhere, I get it immediately and I can reply. So now I would like to hear your question. I'm going to let more people coming in because this is like a discotheque for psychics. We let people in. It's like a club. So Gary, ask me your question, please.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? I'm feeling great. By the way, I'm wearing orange because of Halloween. In
Awesome.
case I'm a little bit like your pumpkin today. Okay, so
Awesome.
Gary, tell me.
So I was wondering, I've been single now for a few years and
Right.
wondering about finding the perfect person for me.
All right, that's a very easy question. It's the easiest question you could ever ask me. So, you know, you want to know what advice the cards would give you and how to find the perfect person, right?
Correct.
So I'm going to use the crystal cards for that. I'm going to say hi to Bo that just came in, you know, and to Greg and to Thomas as well from Ireland. By the way, Gary, where are you calling us from?
California.
California. Okay, great. Wonderful. So let me shuffle the crystal cards. These are the ones I want to use. And I want to see, first of all, is as an advice in the emotions, you know, what the emotions want to tell us on what you should improve or what you should change to find the perfect person. Because very often it comes from us. We are like magnets, you know, and to attract the perfect person, we need to be aligned for it, you know, so they can come in. Ah, somebody else came in. Let me just click because I do everything in this house. Kristen just came in. All right, that's great. Let me shuffle the cards and focus on you a little bit. Okay, so let me see. Ah, interesting. Healthy body. Do you have a healthy lifestyle? You know, do you feel like everything you do with your body, you know, you wake up on time, you sleep well, you have the fact that this card is coming in is that either you have been connecting sometimes to people that were not necessarily as healthy as you are, or, you know, concerned about health. So maybe there were not party people, but people that have, you know, that like maybe to drink a little bit too much, or maybe that go out, or maybe you haven't been selecting people that were healthy or that had a good lifestyle. Maybe I feel that from the crystal card, the healthy body agate card, that's what it would reveal to me. Either you haven't been very nice to yourself and to your body in the connections you had with other people, or you have been selecting people that were not necessarily good for you, good for your body, because they had not a good lifestyle, if I may say. So coming from there, I feel that you might want to start tapping in terms of the perfect person. You want to find the perfect love, the perfect person for you. It has to be someone that will be very connected to health, to, you know, maybe yoga, eating well, and sharing that with you. It seems that the perfect person would have to have that. So you don't want to, you know, hang out with a DJ who's like taking drugs all night long. This is not going to be the good choice for you, obviously. You know, I could see you more with, you know, like a naturopath, someone who does essential oil or these kind of things. I feel that you need to tap into there. People that is part of the health business, care. It could be a doctor, it could be someone like that. You need to tap into this kind of circle. Doctors, biologists, not biologists, but people that, you know, what's the word as well? Dietitians, all these people, yoga teacher, you need to kind of tap into that world. This is where your love is going to be. That's what I'm feeling. I'm also going to pick 3 little tarot cards as a little Marseille Tower, just to see what your love situation wants to reveal us, you know, reveal to you and to the whole world who's watching. Somebody else is coming in. Let me click. Today's busy here, you know, it's fun. Like we're all celebrating Halloween together and we are checking what Gary's love life looks like. So let me see the past, the present, the future, past, present, future. By the way, Gabriela, say hi. I had a message in the new chat, so I saw it on the screen. Love-wise for you, I feel that there's a lot of happiness around you. There was a lot of happiness around you. I feel that once you were quite happy, surrounded by great people, great love, a great balance. And now sometimes you're a bit nostalgic of what you had before, you know, it was more fun. I feel there was a lot of fun in your love life before. You were happy, surrounded by great people. Now you're like trying to get this back into your life. You're trying to get all this fun momentum, love momentum back into your life. Once again, I see this, you know, the priestess card, la papesse in French, is very much a card about listening to what your body needs, what's around you, you know, being in a good environment, listening to nature, so that theme needs to be very connected to the search for love, you know, for you and the love you need. So connect with all this world, nature, people who like nature, escalating the, no, what's the word? I don't find the word, but going in the mountain, you know, and like these kind of people, this is where your love is. I'm feeling that. And you need to go away from all this kind of shallowness, you know, and maybe a bit away from the artist and more with the people into nature and less into social life, more into the essence of life, the, health. That's where I see you. So that's what I would feel you need to do to get this love balance that you're looking for right now. Get into this world, go to groups of, yoga, walking around together, going to the beach, connecting with the ocean, crystals. This is where your love is. And in California, you're in a good place for that, because a lot of people are very aware of this, power of, crystals and nature. And this is where you can find the love, by sharing this common interest for health and being healthy. And that's what I see for you. This is my advice for today, Gary. I hope that helps.
No, definitely helps. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for being here. You can be back next Sunday, ask another question. You can stay with us as well. It's great to have you here. I'm glad you could connect and we can finally talk to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Let me just check the chats, because now I'm so proud and excited about this little chat system that I have, because it was so depressing. People were putting messages, I would never get them because it goes everywhere. And I was like trying to chase the message, and then I would get them after the show. And it was like so frustrating, especially for the people asking. So Gabriela is asking on Facebook, my husband is doing an interview for a new job. What do you think? Okay, and she's in Italy, by the way. So I'm going to reply to Gabriela. I'm sorry, on the Zoom, you can't see the messages because I don't know, they don't have that plugin yet, so nobody knows. But on Facebook, that's what's happening. So let me see this new job interview that Gabriela's husband is going for right now. Okay, she saw it. She sent me a little sign. So happy about the chat system. So let me see if the job of the husband of Gabriela from Italy is going to go well. So let me put some cards in. But hi, Kristen, by the way. All right, so the positive, the negative, and the outcome of the job. Gabriela, I'm not very happy with what I see, so I'm going to show you on the card. We've got the hangman, which is not good. It's usually it's a bad offer. It is, I really don't like what I see around this job offer. Unfortunately, I have to say, Gabriela is in California. She's not in Italy. She was rectifying what she was saying. Yeah, she's in California, but she was born in Italy. Anyway, the job for your husband, I really don't like it. I find that it's very tricky and that the people are very, very ugly that want to work with him. I can see the king of sword reversed. So it's a very nasty person who's judging everything, who's like trying to put everything down for you. So I have to say, I do not like that job offer. What I want to say, though, is that through November, the Mercury, the planet that was retrograde, is going forward again. So it's going to be easier for contracts and new things. And so what's happening right now in the next days is not very good. And I know there's an election coming as well. It's going to be a little bit funny that day, I may say, because Mercury is moving forward on the 3rd of November. I think after that, Gabriela, your husband will be able to find something better. But that job interview, I don't like, I have to say, he can go, but it's going to be painful, I find, and there's going to be a lot of hidden facts and things, and it could be tough for him emotionally to go to this interview. I don't love it. He still needs to go and see for himself, because this is a reading, I have to say, and you need to live your life. Everyone is a master of their life and need to do what they want to do, but this is just an advice. So I wish him good luck, Gabriela, and feel free asking more questions next Sunday. It was great to be able to read for you. And now, Jan is going to hate me, but we have Doe on the side, and I've never seen you. And I like new people sometimes, even though I like the usual people. I love you all. It's like a family, but now there's someone new. So I see a new face, and not just one, but let me talk to you. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Boston. Thank you, Raphael, for doing
Wonderful.
the show.
Great to see you. Great to talk to you.
you.
You are the first person calling from Boston, so that's new. I've never been there, by the way, and I heard it's so pretty. So maybe one day.
It's cold right now.
It's a bit cold right now, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But thanks God you are inside.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
That's better, isn't it? That would be awful otherwise.
Yeah.
What would you like to ask? What is your question today, though? What would you like to ask me?
I have so it's a love reading.
Yeah, sure.
I have this person in mind. I've been thinking about this person, and I'm just wondering if they have the same feelings for me.
All right. So you know what? I want to use the crystal cards because I think they are very good for emotional questions. And so I really like that. So let me see what the cards want to say. I'm going to see for this person and for you. All right. It's a man, just so I know. Okay. So let me just see. Him and you. So I picked two cards. He's here. He's in a weird situation, this man. I find, the card that comes in is this letting go. I feel that there is a situation he's in already, and it's kind of very hard for him to disconnect himself from what he's been through. He had issues. I feel it is someone who suffers, and it's very hard for him to let go of something. Maybe there's a past love or something that still hurts him right now. You might not know of it. He might not talk about it, but there is something very hard, strong emotion in him. It's hard for him to let go. Maybe he was hurt one day a long time ago, and that he was never able to fix it. So I don't like that part, I have to say. But what I like is that you appear as a healer, the new might, which is so you could be the person who could help him to feel better about what has been happening. I think you're very gentle. You sound very much that way. You're very calm, very kind. I feel there's something kindness about you. I think people like that about you. You can bring that to him because he's been hurt so badly. You can be the person that can show him another side of love, another face of love, or, of loving is not necessarily a crazy passion where everybody's fighting and, and kissing, but sometimes fighting and, you are a little bit different. You're more kind of gentle. And so you could show him another vision of love. I think, I'm going to pick another card just to see more precisely what's going to happen. But what I like is that you bring something positive to him. You are definitely someone who's bringing something positive to him, and he needs you. So it's something very positive that is happening between you two, but you don't want to get hurt by him feeling still hurt from his past. But maybe you are strong enough to help him in that process. So it's not this basic kind of like love, does he love me? Does she love me? And like, there's definitely like an underlying sense to this relationship between you and him. You are here to help him and heal him and fix him and be very gentle and very nice to him. And let's see if that's going to work. I'm going to pick some Marseille Tarot and see a little bit what is going on there with the Marseille Tarot and see if there's a potential for a relationship. But I can already see that you have a positive action in his vibe, if I may say. So it is good that you entered his life. But let's see if it's, and I think it's good for you as well, because you are supposed to help people like that emotionally. So it's not a bad mix. I just want to see if it's love-wise, if there's really a potential for a real love relationship. So let me see. Yes, no, let me see something. I find that you're more in there to kind of like help him, what I just described. Is there going to be a big love with a big heart and, a big mansion and, and together forever? I'm not sure, because there's a bit of anxiety around him, and there's some surprises and things that are not very clear that may happen that you don't know yet, but that you will discover. So be around this person, do what you can and take it, one day at a time. I don't really see like an amazing love relationship, but I think I see a good connection between the two of you. So you might have to satisfy yourself with what there is there and see from there. All right. I hope I was able to answer your question, and that will help you to know what you do and with him and to see a little more clearly.
Okay, thank you. I just I have another, I don't know if you can answer this. Is it a person I'm in contact with, or is it a person, is this, because
I feel that it is the person you are in contact with. Yes, I feel that way. Yes, you're in contact with this person. Yes, I don't know if it's by the phone or if you are like in person, but the strong thing I feel about this person is that they are very hurt about something, very, very hurt about something in their life. That's very, very strong, and that you are here to help them. Are you in contact with them? I do think you're meant to be in contact anyway. You are bringing something to his life.
Okay, I see.
He needs it very much. Yes, okay. I feel that way. But he might not have revealed it to you yet. That's what he needed from you. And you need to help him because you help. That's something about you. You're helping people.
Oh, okay. I'm just a little confused. It's like there's a couple people I'm kind of interacting with right now. So that's why.
I hear
thank you.
I think we were talking about the person you asked me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're talking about the person you're asking me first. But overall, you seem to have that action into people's life. You're really giving, really helping. And I think what I would say as well is that make sure that you always address your own emotional needs as well, because it's great to help and to be there for people. But you need to see, what do you really need? You need people to hug you as well. Or when you don't feel great, you want someone. So you need to make sure you address that too, and choose people that can give that back to you.
Oh, okay, great. Well,
All
thank you
right.
so much. That's very
You're welcome.
helpful. I
Thank
appreciate
you
it
so
so
much.
much.
And you're
Thank you.
welcome to come every
Def-
Sunday. It's great to see you. All right. And you
Okay,
can tell me
great.
next Sunday what has been happening if you want.
Yeah, thank you so much. I will. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Great. So let me see, because now the chat is working. So there's more people, more questions. So that's really exciting for me to be able to talk to everyone. Okay, someone saying hello from India. Hi, Aishwarya. I don't know if I pronounced your name very well, but you are very welcome asking a question. Then there's someone who subscribed and okay, that's asking me a question from YouTube, because Kristen, by the way, we always talk with Kristen, about how to broadcast on different medias, and we have this conversation sometimes. By the way, I finally am on YouTube, Kristen, so it's working. And someone is asking a question. Hello, what is coming towards me soon in my career path? The person is called Jacarida Future, so I guess that's the name of the YouTube, or maybe that's their name, but Jacarida Future. Let me check the card and see a little bit what is happening in your career path. So I'm going to shuffle the card. Honestly, today, I'm so excited that things are finally working properly, the technical. I'm reconciliating myself with the technical Facebook and everything. It is working. So let me see for you what is going on. Okay, so career path. I'm going to do past, present, future. Okay, past, present, future. So let me just get this chat thing. Let me reopen it. Okay, so Jakari, there's a lot of names everywhere now, so I need to make sure I don't forget names. It's very busy today. So Jacarida Future, what's happening in your career? I feel that you went through a moment where your life has been, it's been a little bit dark. You didn't really know what you wanted. You've been a bit depressed, I find, in that matter regarding to career matters. It's been really hard for you, I find, in the recent past. Right now, as a result, you don't know where to go. You don't know where to move. You feel a bit stuck, you don't know what to do. You're really, really stuck. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to decide. It's very difficult. You feel stuck. What I feel is that you're going to have to make a decision about who you are, what you really want to do, who you want to be in society, what work you want to do, because the problem is not that good things are not coming into your life, is that you don't really know what you want and you're a little bit depressed, So what I'm feeling is that to define more clearly what should be happening in your life in terms of career and make good things coming to you, you need to completely change the way your approach to work, and you need to really fix how you're feeling about yourself. I think the core problem is more that no good things in your career can happen right now if you're not feeling great about yourself and you don't know what is your place in the world. So you're going to have to work a little bit on that. That's what I'm feeling. I sometimes encourage people to take a piece of paper, write down all the qualities they have, all the achievement they made. It can be anything. You can maybe draw, you can sing, you can type on the computer, you can be on Zoom. We all have a quality or something we're able to do. You need to put a list on the piece of paper, what it is you're able to do. That will enable you to know what's your worth in this life, in this world. And then you will be able to market yourself to the right people. I feel this is what's going to happen. Once you were able to do that, then new offers are going to come. But the first thing you need to do now is to evaluate who you are, what you are in this world, what you can bring, because right now you feel very defeated about yourself. That's what I'm sensing. So I hope I was able to answer your question. And I feel that I can see you doing something with your hands. You need to be active. It's not with your mind. You're working with your hands, with your body. I feel constructing things, maybe building things. I can see you doing something like that, something where you're active. You're maybe outdoor as well, standing, doing things with your hand, maybe fixing things, building things. That's what I'm seeing for you, Jacari, that future. So I hope that was a good answer for you. You can come every Sunday and ask me more questions. It was great to be able to answer. So now I'm going to back to the Zoom and I'm going to say, Jan, what would you like to ask today? I see you every week. It's really cool. We talk about love often.
Yes.
So
yeah. I think this is my last question about it. I talked to him. He was okay with what I told him, but he's not sure. He said he'll have to think about it.
All right. So I will just remind people that are watching, so they just know Jan met somebody and the meeting went really great. I mean, they liked each other, but Jan had a revelation to make to that person. And the person was that, I think you're married already with someone for whatever reason, right? You already have a union with somebody.
No, I'm not married. I'm not married.
Okay, you're not married, but there was something you had to reveal
Yeah.
to this person, and I thought it was that. I thought it's because you were married with someone already or
No,
something.
no, no.
All
Well,
right, good.
it's yeah, like legally I'm still married, but
Okay, that's all right.
that's not his problem. That's not what I told him. Like,
All right, I get it.
yeah.
You had a revelation to make, and you were not sure if you should say, you know, now or not, or wait, or but anyway, you did it in a text, I remember, and then you met him later on, and you were wondering what was going to happen. So now he said, yeah, like, yeah, maybe, I'm not sure. He said he's going to think about it. What is your question now? You want to know if he's going to accept it and if things going to be okay with you having revealed. Anyway, revealed.
Yeah, I want to know how he feels about me and what might happen next.
All right. Okay.
I feel like he doesn't like me as much anymore, but I still really like him.
All right. Let me see a little bit what is happening. You know, I could see Adiba is on as well, who came in, or maybe you were in already. I'm not sure, but hi. Thomas is here. I can see his face as well. Welcome. Great to see you, Thomas, from Ireland. So let me shuffle these cards and see what is happening in your love life, Jan, because we want to know.
I want to know too.
I know, of course, that's why you're here. So let me see, Jan and this person and what is gonna happen. So you're here. Oh, true love. No, it's gonna be okay. Oh, it's really good what I see. You know, this card's been coming up a little bit like these past weeks. It's one of my favorite cards. I love it because it's really the card of love and it's like a dream come true and it's really good. I really adore it. So I think he adores you. I feel like I see true potential for love. Once again, this is just a reading, so don't go running in the kitchen and like, you know. But my understanding of the situation is like true love. He really loves it. I think this is going to be your new husband or your new relationship. I feel it's a very strong thing. Don't worry too much. I find, you know, what you represent to him is huge. He really likes it. You represent like a very good deal to him. So I don't know if people see women as deal or whatever, but sometimes when you're going to be in a relationship with someone, you know, like weighing, okay, is that person okay for me? You know, are they hot? Are they rich? Are they intelligent? You know, do they live close to me? You know, so there's a lot of questions people have. You are like number one, you know, in that chart for him. So I like it. You know, you're very high, and I really see love. So don't waste anything, you know, with your thoughts, double thoughts, or like I'm not sure he loves me or whatever. Keep going. I really like what I see. Green lights, green lights. Yeah, big hearts. If I had the heart function, I would put big hearts on your face right now, like on the screen, you know. When Zoom brings us down, I'll put the hearts everywhere because this is really what I see. So it's good. It's all good. It's all exciting. I'm really excited for you. We all want what you have.
Yes.
Don't we?
I hope you're right. I really hope you're right.
The whole world wants you have, darling. So just hold on to it, stick to it. It's going to be okay. I really feel that way. It's a good thing. I felt he was a good guy anyway. I remember before you went to meet him. Good guy, good girl. You'll be happy. I feel that way.
Okay.
No worries to have. It's good.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
So I'm going to go a little bit on this chat because as I recalled, as I now reminded, now you can ask questions on the chat on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch, and then I get the message immediately in this chat so I can answer your questions. And this is an improvement. I'm extremely excited about it. So Aishwarya, now I can pronounce your name. Apparently you say, yes, it's absolutely right. Can I ask a question? Yes, you can ask a question. So you said you wanted to know about your career. So let me just, usually I prefer when people ask a question like directly, if you can just ask me one precise question, but I'm just going to put like 3 cards on the table and see a little bit for your career paths, what I can see, what is going on in your career. Okay, so let me see. And I said your name properly. So Aishwarya. Okay. So let me put a few cards. Past, present, future. I want to see a little bit in past, present, future. I see there's been something in the past, like, I don't know if you've been fired or something, but it's been really hell, you know, like I got the 10 of swords, which is like an ending of something and it sucks and it's really not nice. So you come from there and there's a new start now, I see, you know, you are ready to go back on the road, you know. I forgot how you say this card in English, but anyway, this card, I think it's a fool, le mât in French, on the Marseille Tarot, the fool. You are starting something new, you are kind of excited, but the problem is that People don't want to accept your idea. This is the problem, you know, people don't want to accept you. It's a man's world, I feel, as well. And sometimes I don't really want to accept what you have to bring in there, you know, your entrepreneurial skills. They don't like it. They don't want to let you do what you want. So I feel somehow, you know, I get what you're asking me. You want to know when you're going to get a good, well-paying job. I think what you need to do, yes, you quit a hectic, toxic job, you're saying. So I think what you need to do is maybe to associate yourself with men in this world, in this work environment that you're applying for. You need to work in collaboration with men that are good, because I feel the world you're in is ruled by men, but you need to make sure you work for someone who's a good man, if I may say. So you're going to want to really look for that. I feel that you can start new things, but you need to make sure that the boss is a good person, because this is a problem for you. This is a problem with you. So don't look for a job, look for a good boss, if I may say, or a good entrepreneur who can work with you, who's going to work with his heart, you know, someone nice, because I think this world you're in is very, very tough. So this is where the issue is, the people you work for. So either associate yourself with some good people and create something, good men, I feel, or work for someone who you feel is good. So I feel that's how it's going to go for you. So it's more like about improving, you know. Yeah, because, you know, I feel like you need like men with heart, you know, with a big heart. I'm going to actually put it that way. And what you get is like men with these swords of, it's like the king of swords is like really a clack, clack. It's like, I don't want you, I don't accept you, I'm criticizing you, and very complicated. And you need people that are kind like you know, with the heart. So that's what I feel for you. So in terms of when, I think you will get a job when you understand that, and you understand who you need to work for, and that yeah. So it's about hunting for the right boss, if I may say. Yeah, because you can't throw yourself out there and just think, okay, whatever, let's find a job. It doesn't work like that. It's more about who do I want to work with or team up with. So it's about searching for the right individual you want to work with or work for, not finding the right job. It's not about that. I hope I was able to answer your question, Aishwarya, and it was great to talk to you. I mean, to be able to respond. Be back next Sunday. I will be very happy to respond to more questions. And now we're moving on to maybe who is there? Kristen. Hello. Do you want to ask a question, Kristen, today?
Yes, I just was unmuting myself.
All right, great, wonderful, great to see you.
Nice to see you too. Nice to
Happy
see you.
Halloween. I've got the orange shirt, like I'm your pumpkin today.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm downloading things on YouTube too. So we are uploading
Celebrating, downloading.
with the blue moon. Yes.
Absolutely wonderful. What is your question today, Kristen?
You know, I like to ask a simple question. So I think I'm just gonna stick with a love reading kind of thing. And the person that we always talk about, my friend, will I be seeing him in person?
Yes.
Sometime in the next few weeks, maybe in the month of November, as it is November.
All right.
1st.
Let me see with my Marseille Tarot, because it's a bit of a specific question. Thank you for asking a specific question. Will I see him or not in November? All right. So I'm going to do a very simple yes, no.
To be a yes, no kind of thing, you know, or like.
Yeah, exactly. Totally in brand with what we're doing, you know, right now. So thank you for that. Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, of course, there's always shades of yes and no, but.
I know this is a tarot. Yeah, exactly. So let me see. Okay. Yes, no. I feel you will talk to him. Are you going to see him? I'm not 100% sure. I see the 7 of Cups. So basically, I like to show the cards as well, because people like to see, you know, what is going on the table. So I want to show you the 7 Cups is a bit of a shallow thing. Shallow also means maybe it's like through the phone or through the FaceTime or through, you know, this kind of contact. It's something that is hidden, the connection you have with this person. So it always makes things a little bit complicated. It is not something that is completely like in the open. This is why it makes it hard for you to meet. And the devil card comes in. So there might be a situation that makes it very difficult for you to see each other. And it might be complicated in November as well. I do feel you will connect. Are you going to meet in person? It's not sure. It's hard for him to be able to move from where he is and to be able to meet you.
Right.
That's what I'm feeling. Because of the situation he's in, he feels bad when he does it. And there's someone controlling him, or, there's a toxic situation that makes it difficult for him. I really feel that way. He
Right.
can't express his love because there's the toxic situation as the emperor that is stopping him to move. So it's kind of, his heart is kind of like squeezed like a lemon, squeezed, really squeezed between the devil and the emperor,
And he's the emperor.
No, he's in the middle. He's the
Oh.
little lemon in the middle. Yeah.
Uh,
The devil, I feel, is very much some kind of domination or someone manipulating him or weird situation, but he likes it somehow a little bit. Otherwise, he wouldn't be there. Yeah, he's not forced like it. And then the emperor is like, and he's in the middle. So that's why it's difficult for him. So, but things will change. Anyway, this is the king of coins, and king of coins is like making new plans, and trying to see what will be better for him in the future. So I feel that things going to change, but this month is very tense. He's very like a lemon. His heart is like a lemon between the emperor and the devil.
that makes sense.
Which is the
And
same.
then there's COVID. So
This is not helping, but it's true. But I don't feel that this is the biggest problem right now. But anyway, yeah, I could tell you so much more about it. But yes, I feel November is going to be difficult. But I think there will be a connection, and you're bringing some lightness in the situation, which is very good, anyway.
So
in person, I'm not sure you will be able to meet in person. My answer is more like no.
Via FaceTime and phone.
Yes, phone and writing texts, messages, and I feel yes, this is bringing some lightness in his life, which is so complicated right now. November is going to be very, very, very challenging, very complicated, I have to say.
We'll book a private and we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it a little more. Yes, by the way, if anyone wants like a private reading, because that's what I do as well for clients all around the world, and we can look into your life, talk about everything you want to ask, all the cards, all the intuition. I have a little notebook, and so that's what we do in private readings as well. And you got the link on this side. Yeah, so that would be great if you want to do a private reading as well. I will do some more readings with Kristen. And now, bye, Kristen, but you could stay here. It's always great to see you.
Thank you.
And now I want to see what is going on a little bit on the chat now. So Dora on YouTube. So people are watching YouTube, which is so cool. I'm so excited, like that people are able to ask questions on YouTube. So, and by the way, everyone can follow me on YouTube as well if you want. Raphael the World's Medium. I'm there too. And I put some videos. Sometimes it's fun. So Dora, I can't see your last name, but Dora Mikulik, I think. But anyway, Dora. So will we be together? So what are you asking me? Will we be together again? I'm Cancer and he's Pisces. So I guess you're asking me about a man and if you're going to be together again with this man. So let me see. With these beautiful gold cards, I'm going to see, Dora, if you're going to be again with this man. Let me see if you're going to be again with this man. I want to show you my beautiful cards. I love them because they are gold and red and they shine. So let me see. I love that. Gold is the color of the gods. I really like it. So let me see, Dora, if you are going to be again with this man. So let me see. Yes, no, and outcome. So yes. I would say yes. I think you're going to be again with this man. At the moment, you are blocked where you are. I feel like it's hard for you to move. We have the Queen of Wands reverse, meaning that it's hard for you to move. You feel like you are blocked. It's hard to move forward, to connect with him, to be with him. Very, very hard. And he's in pain as well. I find like there's a sense of a pain as well. Things are very difficult, maybe something happened between you. It was not very easy and he's trying to recover. You guys are kind of trying to recover or to reconnect, but you will reconnect, I feel, you will reconnect. This is the, how do you say that again in English? Anyway, the guy on the horse, the knight, knight of wands. So I see you two moving towards each other. And then the 9 of cups, which I like very much. It's almost a 10 of cups, like we had for Jan, who has this amazing love thing, you know. It's almost like Jan and 10, but this is a 9. So it's very much meeting together. The love is meeting each other and sharing something together. And you're going to find a common ground of understanding. And I like it. I like it very much. So I think, yes, Dora, you're going to see this man again and be with this man again. I feel that way. You are meant to be together and to share more things together. So I hope I was able to answer your question. Thank you very much for watching. You can ask more questions. Next Sunday, you will be together again with this man. So congratulations for when that will happen. Now, let's talk to Bo. I think was here before Thomas. Bo is online. She's live, you know, every Sunday, part of the family as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here.
Oh,
how are you
thank
today?
I'm great. Thank you for showing us these beautiful crystal cards. I love them.
I'm glad you
They
like
just
them.
shine.
These ones with the crystals or the other, or the
Yes.
Russian tower? This one you like?
The ones that you just used for Dora.
So the one I use for Dora, by the way, it's a Tsar Tarot, and I'm not surprised you like them because I know your original.
Yes,
comes from,
they're
like,
gold and yes.
Yeah, I love them too. They're Russian, actually. You know, it's very inspired in like the I'm losing my thing. You know, the religion in the Orthodox religion, and I really like this like Orthodox religion. You know, and so it always has all this gold, and they have these amazing churches. So I like them very much. It's one of my favorites.
Pretty.
And these red. So this is a tarot, The other one is Krista.
I have a quick question because I did follow your advice about the communication. Bless your heart. And we are communicating, going back and forth, yes, but it seems to me that things are improving and the marriage is improving. So that's my only question. How is my marriage improving at this point? Like a snapshot, if you can.
All right, sure. So let me see. I'm going to use, I'm going to use the card you like. After all, why not? All right. I like them and I don't often use them, actually. I mean, I use them, but I don't know. Let me use them for that and see how your marriage is improving. I shall remind people that are watching and that are coming into the show that, Bo is married and then sometimes it's a little bit complicated with her husband. And so she's trying to see how she can change the way she approaches him by offering different things and options to him rather than saying, this is what you need to do, or this is what we need to do, because it doesn't work with him. He's more like he wants things to be, like a plate of a caviar, ham, whatever, lots of little treasures on the table. And then he says, okay, maybe caviar or maybe grapes. So that's how it works with him. Like
I'm doing my best.
Yes. And you've been doing that and it seems that it's been working,
I
that's
think
what you're saying. So let me see if that's improving for you with the Tarot of the Tsar. And Dora now is in the room. So she liked my answers in YouTube. So now she came in the Zoom. It starts with YouTube and then it always ends up in the Zoom. All right. So let me see for you, how is your marriage improving, how things are going on with you both. Okay. So let me see a little bit. You need to do more. I feel you need to do more. You need to do more because he's very tough. So you're gonna have to do a little more. He's very, very tough. You're gonna need more time doing what you're doing at the moment. This communication, you need to communicate more, and to be a little less. You need to be more. More like. I don't know how to explain it with
flexible.
No, I mean, do a little massage and be more gentle. It is someone who needs somebody to be very feminine, very gentle, very, oh my little treasure, you want some caviar? Very much that way. He's like that,
He wants to be pampered.
Pampered, yeah, big time. So you need to improve that. Think less with your mind, think more with your body. When I'm saying body, it could be a massage, of course, your shoulders, like a massage. Or it could also be bringing good food, eating food. Let's have some, tzatziki or whatever food you want. But let's go. Let's have this amazing pizza I just made. Or smells nice. And so you need to kind of explore the senses a little more. And I think it works very well with him when it's about the senses, you know, the food, the massage, the music, you need to be that woman if you want to really control him. This is what will work with him. If you want to get the results you want, this is how it works with him. You need to be more that way.
Okay.
If you can, it's just.
Do you have a card to show me?
Yes, I have, because this is kind of what I see. So this is like the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very much thinking in the mind, very, very, it's a lot about the mind, as the Queen of Hearts, for instance, of Cups would be more kind of like, a bit of like an actress, like, hello, darling, like that. Yes, you need to be a little more like that in a way. And basically, you need to learn from all the different queens of the tarot, which is Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, which is very much in sensuality, sexuality, kind of like really this kind of very, with the body and sexual. And so that's the Queen of Wands. And then the Queen of Coins is very much in the material, oh, I made this amazing cake for us to eat and enjoy, and we're going to eat everything and, and spend, and this is like the Queen of Coins, which is very nice, when she brings the cake and you can have fun. And the Queen of Swords is very much like, very much in the mind, analyzing everything, oh, I bring you a piece of cake and then you sign this, no, you must not hear that.
No.
Like, oh, baby, I brought you a piece of cake and then we're going to do this and that. Oh, by the way, can you sign that? And then another piece of cake.
I see.
You need to be a little more like that. A little massage. Sign here, please.
Yeah, he likes massages. Great.
I'm sure he does. And, and for him, I see, the Ace of Wands. So he's very much the man, actually. He's very kind of the man. You really see a woman, like, for whatever his vision is of the women. And he sees him as a man, like the man, a bit old school, like what used to be like the man in the man, the woman is that way. And he wants to, that's what works with him. He's making him feel like he's the king, even whether he is or he's not, it doesn't matter. But he needs to have this impression, that what works with him, that what makes him easier to deal with when he feels that way.
Okay.
And it's good for you as well to learn.
Oh, yes. I love him. Yes.
Yeah, that really works. So that's what I feel. Yes. But you
will
have
be
still
easy.
Have work to do.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you for being with us.
Have a happy Sunday. Thank you.
Happy Sunday to you. That sounds great. Okay.
Can I ask one question?
Dora, I was just talking
to you. First time here. How does this work? I'm first time like this. How does this work?
It's very simple. I decide who can ask a question in which order, because there's a lot of people. But I saw you on YouTube and you asked a question. Did you get my answer? I said, you will be with this man again. That's what I felt. Did you hear what I said?
Why am I going to be with this man again? I don't want to do it.
But I feel you're going to see this man again. That's the thing. That's what I felt, I feel that you will see him again. You will be connected again with this man. That's what I felt in the cards. Yes.
I just want to say that I'm from Croatia. You know, where is Croatia?
I know, because I'm from France. We are neighbors. I mean, right now in Mexico.
Neighbors!
Yeah, we are neighbors. I've never been able to visit Croatia, unfortunately, but I'm dying to. And when I'm back in Europe, I will be going. We all love it. All French people are, Croatia is one of the most beautiful countries in the world and in Europe,
Thank you.
Yeah, I really rather come and visit. I will.
Yeah. You need to.
So I hope I was able to answer to your question when I answered on YouTube just before. And you are very welcome coming every Sunday in Zoom or on YouTube. You can ask me questions and I will be happy to answer other questions for you next week.
But do you know where is that going to be? Because I will tell you in short terms.
Go on.
We broke up before like 4 months ago.
Yes.
And every 2 weeks he's at my door. I don't know what the hell does he want from me.
I think there's still love for you too. I feel that you will be together again. And I feel that there's something that is unfinished in terms of love between you and him. And as a result, you are supposed to still have a bit of life together, and it's not over. I feel that way. Maybe you should open the door when you are ready. Not if you don't want to, let it locked if you don't feel that way now. But I feel that you will be together again and there can be great love between the two of you. You haven't finished. It's not finished. This is what I'm feeling.
You feel the person that I'm talking about.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
He's very aggressive. He's very possessive. He thinks that he owns me. And I think that he has at the moment a lot of girls, so I really don't want to be with that person. So that's why I asked the question. And he's very aggressive and very like manipulative and everything.
I understand you, but I want to ask you a question. Why did you ask about him if you really don't want to be with him again ever? Maybe there's a part of you that still wants to.
It's stressing me. It's stressing me that someone is every 2 weeks at my door. It's like,
I understand.
go away. Stop.
I hear you. I feel that he still cares about you, and I feel that you still have some things to do together, you know, on the love department, if I may say. So I feel that it's not over. That's why he's back at the door, and that's why you care about it. I mean, even if it bothers you, I think I feel there will still be something for you too. That's
so you think that he will come again and again and again?
Yes, and I feel that one day you will open the door and be happy about it when you're ready.
So you think that he will be soon here, or like?
Yeah, quite. I feel that it's not going to take too long. It's in the process of happening. So yes, I feel that it's not going to take too long. Yeah, I think it's going to come back. But I think you'll be happy about it. I don't think you will be unhappy, you know. It's not like he's going to break the door and force you to be with him. I think you'll be happy to be together.
Like he's going to break the door, yeah.
No, it's not going to happen that way. You will be happy even if he breaks the door. What I see is that you will have a relationship with him. It's going to be nice, actually, you know.
Will he ever like commit to me? Because when we were together for like 8 months, I was the one who was giving everything to him. And he was like this, you know. He gave a little, but not too much. And I just snapped. I left him. And if we go back together, as you said,
yes, I feel like you are sharing
thing or like.
No, I feel you will be sharing love together. It's going to be nice. Yes, it's going to be nice between the two of you. I feel that way. Yes. I really feel that it's going to be very nice what you will have together. You are jumping into love. That's what I'm sensing. If we want to look into the long term, is it going to be your husband or something? I can't tell you right now. We would have to really, you know, look in a private reading or, you know, but I'm feeling that you will see him again and that you will like it. It's a nice reconnection. I'm feeling that way.
Okay, so I blocked him on my mobile phone, on everything, messages.
Yes, but he will. Yeah, but once again, ask yourself if it is really what you want. Because if he was really nice and committed, you know, and maybe that's what he wants, then you would maybe be okay to be with him again. That's what I'm sensing, you know. So yes.
So
I don't think it's over.
On my phone, that means that is the end between us.
Yeah, but no, I feel it's not the end between you and him. This is not what I feel. I think you will be with him again, whether you want it or not. That's what I'm sensing from the tarot. But remember, I like to always remind you and remind everyone, this is the reading. You are the mistress of your own life, you know, the master. This is you. You decide what you want. You know, my understanding with my tarot is that you guys will be together again. So to answer you, this is what
Pisces and I'm Cancer, but he's not like typical Pisces, like sensitive and everything.
I would have to look deeper into that, but I do feel both of you will find a way to understand each other. And now, Dora, I'm going to have to talk to Thomas because we have some other people, but it's great connecting. I'm so happy to have people from Europe. I know it's a bit later, and from Croatia, and I can't wait to visit and go around. But I'm here every Sunday at the same time, and you can come back every Sunday. Now you're part of the group.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Great. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
I'm going to talk to Thomas from Ireland, who's also from Europe. Thomas, how are you doing today? Hi.
Oh, good.
Good.
Yeah, I just want a quick answer, or a quick question. Is I'm just wondering. I'm going to apply for a loan, and I'm just wondering if you see if it's yes or no.
You're applying for a loan or a job? A loan.
Well, a job and a loan, but either way, I'm looking for more money. So I'm going to apply for a loan.
All right, so let me see for the loan how that is going, because this is like the first question, and see what is happening in that. So a loan, okay, so yes, no, come, let me see. It's not easy, by the way, you know, it's very difficult because I feel that what they give you, usually they need some kind of how do you call that, a guarantee, whatever thing, or and usually they're a little bit tough on that, on what they want when you apply for the loan, and they might think you don't meet all the required whatever conditions or elements. I don't have all the words for, but I feel that it's going to happen because the person you're going to talk to, or the person is going to analyze your situation and click the button. Anyway, it's a computer that calculates everything and stuff, but the person who manipulates the computer, the banker or whatever, sometimes can still say, oh, he's a good guy, I'll give him, so there's still a little bit of things they can do, and I feel that in your case, you know what I mean, they can still a little bit, so okay, this guy, this woman, no, so I feel that with you, the person who's kind of dealing with this loan or approving or not, I feel they're going to approve it. I think you're going to get it. Yeah. And it's going to be a good one, like a big loan. I mean, a big loan, I don't know, but whatever you wanted, I feel like you're going to get it. You're going to get the loan.
Okay.
We have the 10 of Cups again that we had before. And the 10 of Cups is not just like love. It's also like celebration, and you could go and spend all your money of the loan at the pub. No, I'm kidding. Invite all your friends and get wasted. No.
The pubs are closed here.
It's closed, yeah, but you could maybe create a pub, like a wild pub in the garden or whatever in front of your house, and then go to prison. No, I'm kidding. But this is the 10 of Cups. Yes, so I feel the outcome is pretty good and you will get it, even though they are not easy and usually they would not give it, but this time I think they will. That's what I'm feeling. The outcome is good. And I think it's a good idea, by the way. From what I see, it's quite a good vibe that I'm feeling around that loan. It is a good idea. By the way, do not sign anything before after 3rd of November. You signed already? Yeah.
No. It won't be until...
Yeah, middle of November, not before middle of November, because right now, once again, Mercury retrograde, it is not a good time to sign anything, So for the next 3 days, 4 days before the election, don't sign the election in the US because you're not in the US anyway. So, but yes, after the mid-November will be better.
Great. Okay. It'd probably be the end of this week or the week after.
Yes, that would be much better to sign at this moment. It's a good moment, and I feel it's a good idea, and I feel like it's going to work out. I feel you will get this loan.
Great. Thank you.
Not too much trouble. All right.
Yeah. Great. Thank you.
Wonderful, Thomas. Thank you. You have a good evening. We're getting at the end of this meeting all together, the Tarot live every Sunday. So it was great to connect with all of you. Some people have left already, and it's totally fine because it is the end. And thank you for asking your question on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, and everywhere. And I wish you a great week. I hope you will be back on next Sunday. And it was wonderful to be with you. So have a wonderful week full of energy and full of excitement. And let's see what is going to happen. We'll see. You'll tell me next Sunday. All right.
Thank you so much, Raphael. Thank you.
Goodbye. Thank you very much. It was great to meet you. Bye.